This here is our 70 litre ice box with the split lid. This is what we call the left hand opening. So this side here is the left hand side when you're facing the ice box. So from your point of view in the video, left hand opens first, left hand opening. The right hand is also available, but this side will open first. So you can either open that side to access anything in here, or you undo the latches and you can open both like so. These are very popular in boats because they'll go under a seat frame or up under the cabin and you can just access it, slide your fish in or get your drinks and your food out easily like that. Now these also are cushions. These are nice new cushions which go with these. So this is for the small side. So you can see on the 70 litre ice box, one side slightly smaller. So that goes on the small side. And then we've also got this, which is the same cushion, which can go on the opposite side there. So there is a bit of a gap, but you can either just get one like so, or you can get both if you need some on both sides. And then these cushions, so they're a Velcro there, but then that's a self-adhesive strip. So you just peel back the self-adhesive like that and stick it down here. So just give that a wipe down first to make sure it's clean, and then stick it where you want it. And then if you want to take the cushions off, you can just peel that off. I've actually driven for 8 hours with these cushions on my ice box in the back of towing the boat, and the cushion didn't come attached. I was doing 110 kilometres on the highway. The cushion stayed attached with this adhesive here. So I'm confident that this will last a while. Now I'm going to show you a couple of benefits of our ice boxes. This is on all our long boxes. So we've got the rope handles, which you can use to carry, even up to the large ice boxes. If this is full, this will probably weigh about 70 kilos. You can easily lift that with these handles and be certain that these handles aren't going to break. They're strong as. So we've got dual bungs, so you can see a bung in this end and a bung in that end. So regardless of where you have it in the boat, it'll drain the water out either way, because as you know, boats often point towards the stern, so it can drain out that way. But if for some reason you got it somewhere else, you need it to drain it that way, you undo that bung there. And we've got the Thermoplastic Elastomer latches here, which these far outlast most of our competitors' latches, and then they're attached with 316 grade stainless screws in here. It's got an anchor plate inside here, inside the ice box in here, so that the screws bite into. They're a heavy gauge screw. And then on the back I'm going to show you the hinge system. So these new split lids, we've got 2 hinges per lid. So you can see I open that there, 2 hinges on the small side, and then 2 hinges on the large side. So they're strong as anything. Our hinges open like so. They'll open just past 9 degrees, so they'll stay open. And you can see there's no rope, nothing protruding like some of our competitors have rope so their latches don't go back. That's because they use weaker hinges and their hinges break off. Again, we use a heavy gauge 316 stainless screw. There's 3 heavy gauge screws in each hinge, and we've got 4 hinges here. You're not going to break it. That's strong as anything. I store these upside down and they last for years. They're a great product and the latches hold there. The other thing that I'm going to show you is the internal liner on these ice boxes. So this is a different type of plastic. It doesn't hold smells. So you can see why there's a join here, which doesn't look quite as neat as some of our competitors. The reason we do it this way is because of this lining on the inside doesn't hold smells. We know you leave fish in there, we leave the bait in there, over the weekends you forget about it. With ours, a good clean out, a good wipe out, and your box won't smell. You might see again with some of our competitors, the other plastic, this external plastic, is really good for UV, and it is food grade, but it can hold smell. It's got micro pinholes in it, and the smells get inside that, and then you get some of our competitors' ones, and you'll see when you've been using them for a few years, they'll always, if they've had fish in them, they'll stink like fish. You can't get rid of that smell. That's why we do this way. And then also on these particular ones, you see the handles, these long heavy duty handles if you want to just carry it like that. And then on the underside you can see you've got skids. So if you have to drag it, it can skid across the concrete If you need to anchor it somewhere, you can just tie it down with the handles like so. Put it in tie down points, and then these ones, some will have this in it, depends on what some of our customers want. We'll have little tie down points which are just here like this as well. If you don't want it to slip, you can just get some EVA like your surfboard or sea deck style product and just put a little bit on each piece here, and that'll stop it sliding around in the boat. So that's our 70 litre split lid left hand opening. The right hand opening is also available.